Well, hi, everybody. It's Friday. It's the day after Star Wars Day. I'm sure you all have a hangover. Massive May the 4th be with you hangover. You know, that wasn't a thing until a couple of years ago. Now it's a thing. Look, I'm the biggest Star Wars nerd in the world, but and I like it. I like Star Wars Day, but yeah, I like it. That's all I'll say. All right. Hi, everybody. It's time to shave. We're just going to shave with some stuff. I'm going to talk about something that Barbasol sent me. I'm going to tell you about this soap. Here's what we're using today. I just got it. Somebody emailed and said, hey, Stirling is making this soap that sounds like it's right up your alley. So I said, well, I might have already purchased that. And I did. It's right here. And I'm going to shave with a razor that Mitch, remember, he's the gentleman that tried to fix that 66. Tried to fix that 66 and it was too far gone. Some people say you could send it off. I'm not going to. And he sent that new one. This is not it. That new 62, well, he not only did that, he sent me that, but he also sent me this right here, my birth year razor. This is a Gillette Super Speed from 1970. Now, I already have one of these, but it lives at my mom's house in the Houston area. So it's nice to have one here because that was my one. Cinnamon, always on the job. So yeah, now I have one here. And I'm going to shave with that today. It's a regular old twist to open. You can get these all over eBay. They're cheap as chips, as they say in the UK. Good old non-adjustable super speed. This one is in beautiful shape. I don't know, Mitch, I don't know where you get your razors or if you cleaned this up and made it look like it does, but it looks brand spanking new. It almost makes me want to send Grandpa Grungy off to Mitch. I'm not going to, though. No, I'm not. Anyway, there you go. There's the Super Speed all loaded up. It's a very lightweight razor if you've never used one of these before. Very lightweight. Yeah, black handle. Not to be confused with the 1970 Black Beauty. This is there. Here's the two razors from 1970 that you could get. And there were probably more. But these are the two. This is adjustable. But I guess the black handle was kind of the thing at the time. I kind of like that. This one's especially beautiful. This one was also sent to me. I'm very fortunate. I have some great viewers, and I've been getting some good emails from people. All right, so let's shave, and we'll talk while we're shaving. I took a shower. I did my hair. Put some hot water up on my face. I don't think I shaved yesterday. That's why we're going to shave today. So what are we going to use? Well, I'm going to lather up with the old West Coast shaving brush, the Jolly Rancher. You guys know that I love Stirling soap products. Now here is the margaritas in the Arctic this is the thing I started off on back in 2011. This is the Glacial version that they start selling right now, right before summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's getting cold down south, but up here, we're getting Glacial, folks. So what do they come out with? What's one of the things I love? Cherry, right? I'm gonna use this for aftershave. And I like mint and cherry. I love them. And so when I saw this, I was like, well, I have to have it. You know what it is. You already know, don't you? Black Cherry Glacial from Stirling Soap Company. It's got tallow, lanolin, and shea butter. I haven't used it yet. That's what it looks like. Oh, I love it when I first get the Stirling and it looks like that. I wish it looked like that every day. Oh, God, it smells good. It smells like cherries and a little bit of mint. The menthol, the Glacial means that it's got a little extra menthol in it, which is right up my alley. So let's lather that up. See how it smells on the face. Got a couple of things here. Like I said, Barbasol sent me something. Stirling sent me a sample, and I want to talk about the scent of that one because it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, I'll tell you. Okay, so we got that all damp. We're going to lather up. You don't have to have a bowl if you don't want to. You can just kind of... I do face lathering, as you all well know. I don't need to tell you that, but Stirling soaps lather so easily. I mean, look at this. I'm barely doing any work, and it's already just exploding all over the place. They smell good. They lather well. Ooh, the menthol. I can tell that the menthol is in effect. Oh, man. This is one of those ones that you want to eat, you know? One of those scents. It smells like just rich black cherry scent, you know? Oh, I don't know what it is. I've been to Door County, Wisconsin, if you're up in that part of the country. They are known for everything up there is cherry this, cherry that. And we went there in the late 80s with my dad, my brother, my stepmom. We went up there and I was in heaven. Everything was cherry drinks, cherry pies, cherry everything. So yeah, I just vibrate on that cherry wavelength. Look at this. I got just, you can tell a good soap and it's like just everywhere. It's all over the place. All right, let's get that hot. Got hot water down here. Got a brand new sharp feather blade in there, by the way, in case you didn't know. That's what I almost only use. And this beautiful 1970 Super Speed. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. This is actually, yeah, this one's better than the one I have down at my mom's house. That one's going to stay at my mom's house. That one's good in a pinch. It works fine. But this one actually feels good. You know, when I got this, and thank you, by the way, Mitch. I mean, the generosity of doing this is just, it's one of the beautiful things about this community, I think. Anyway, so when you sent me this, I was like, oh gosh, I already have one of those. I don't really like it. You know, it's a little too lightweight for me, a little too plain Jane. But man, this one feels so nice. Gosh. You know, Gillette and all, you know, Schick, whatever razor companies that are out there. Look, I get it. You want to make all this money off of cartridges. You know, you sell us the handle for free. You include one cartridge. We stretch that out for like 6 months. It's the least enjoyable experience ever shaving because it's so expensive, right? I get that. I get it. You're a business. But if you just sold something simple like this, don't make a big deal about it. Just sell it. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure you got more money than anybody ever, so. What's that thing, a loss leader? I'm not sure what that is. Now, I've heard that term. It's not sure what it had to do with a product that they know isn't making a profit, but like, I don't know. Would you let me know, the economist or whoever's supposed to know that sort of thing? Tell me what a loss leader is. Could I look it up? Yes. Can I do it now? No, I'm shaving. Will I look it up afterwards? Probably not. I'll forget what I'm saying. Oh, hey, I only have one shout out today, by the way. That's coming up soon. Now, let me talk about, before I talk about what Barbasol sent me, my good friends up there in Dublin, Ohio at Perio and Barbasol. Thank you for thinking of me. And the items they sent me actually, well, I might as well talk about them now. I already have this, and the thing they sent me I already had too, but I'm always ready for more. Look at this. They sent me their shaving cream, their 1919, and the aftershave. So these are going along with a packet of the Barbasol cartridge razors. Those are going down to my older son's bathroom for his use when the time comes. Not quite yet. When the time comes for him to shave on a daily basis, there will be options available. So thank you to all my friends at Barbasol for sending that to me. I love that 1919 stuff. The scent is fantastic. Good folks up there in Ohio. Good old Ohio. All right. Ooh, gosh, man. You shouldn't have sent me this razor. It's too nice. For something so simple. I mean, it's not adjustable. It's not aggressive. This is a good one. Thank you, Mitch. That was a really, really nice one. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody out there that takes the time to watch these videos, listen, comment if you want to. Oh, I gotta apologize about the silly Big Mac video. I just thought it would be fun. In hindsight, it's kind of gross. I don't know. Some people, most people were very like, oh yeah, that's the kind of thing you would do. And I guess you're right, but I still felt kind of clickbaity doing it, Oh, don't shave with Big Mac sauce at 3 a.m. challenge. Look out, Mr. Beast, I'm coming for you. All right, everybody. Here's the second one. Gosh, just this black cherry. It's a nice, once you get it on, it's not like overpowering you. It's like a nice subtle cherry scent. But man, that glacial menthol is the same level as the margaritas in the Arctic, which is fantastic. Now, I will say that I think that lime and citrus goes a little bit better with the menthol for whatever reason. Like you never had cherry margaritas, right? But this is good. This has got that beautiful scent. Okay, cross the grain here. So not only did they send me, well, the thing I paid for, I bought this, by the way, but they also send you like a little chip of a soap sample. Usually they sent me one this time, and it's called Glastonbury. Glastonbury. You know where the concert is in England, over there in the UK, Glastonbury. Or as we'd say here in Texas, Glastonbury. Kind of like Worcestershire sauce. Anyway. Not for me. Not for me. This is all fougere. This is all vetiver and oak moss, and it's too earthy for me. It's just... And patchouli. There's patchouli in there. So you're getting that patchouli hippie smell. You're getting the super green earthiness of the oak moss and the vetiver and whatever it is. I don't vibrate on this scent wavelength, if you know what I mean. Oh, I don't... As soon as I opened it up, I was like, nope, I can't use that. I do not like that scent. But that's just me. That's just me. It is not a bad scent, but it doesn't work for me. I smell, with that patchouli and that super green, earthy fougere scent. That's French for like fern, like earthiness, green, It smells like it smells like that hippie you threw in the compost pile. The patchouli and It's not that bad. I'm just kidding. That made me laugh. In my mind, of course. So anyway, thank you, Stirling, for sending that. I know they do it for everybody, so it's not like it was a personal thing or anything. I don't know who I am. But the Marguerites in the Arctic is probably my favorite of all time, And the black cherry is very, very good. I enjoy it. I actually prefer the scent that they use in Captain's Choice. Like it's a different cherry scent. I guess there's probably a bunch of different cherry scents you could choose from. Wild cherry, black cherry, whatever. This is very good, but I do prefer the Captain's Choice for whatever reason. All right. Oh man, that is so nice and smooth. My goodness, what a great razor. Fantastic. For being something so old. 1970. It's 2023, folks. Yeah, okay. Final pass. And the one shout out we have today is a friend from Finland, viewer from Finland, Barry. Barry Borukali. Barry Borukali out in Finland. He's actually a cancer patient right now, so shout out to you, Barry. I'm thinking about you. We're all thinking about you. Wherever we are in the world, we're going to just stop for a second and send some good positive vibes Barry's way and get rid of that cancer. How about that? You're a trooper. I'm proud of you. That's cool. I admire that. So shout out to you, Barry, over there in Finland. And I won't sing the Monty Python Finland song that I know you're all expecting me to do because I am a nerd. So yeah, Star Wars Day. Uneventful. I did wear a Star Wars t-shirt to work. Simple, old school. It's just black t-shirt and it just says the Star Wars font on it. Just Star Wars. It doesn't say the Star Wars font. It says Star Wars. In the Star Wars. But the one nerdy thing I did bring was my Luke Skywalker lightsaber umbrella. Yeah, the handle is a little lightsaber. It's not full size, but it looks like Luke's from the original one. And it does light up blue. It doesn't make noise, unfortunately, but it is a full golf umbrella size with a light up blue, kind of like Blade Runner. You ever seen Blade Runner? Because it was the future in that movie. Now I think it was the past, like 2015 or something in that movie. All the umbrellas people were walking around with, the handles lit up and glowed, and I always thought that was kind of cool. So now you can get your very own, but it's even cooler because it's a lightsaber. They did miss an opportunity of putting some sound in there, like the startup sound of the lightsaber and turning it off, and that thing. I've been doing these sound effects since I was 7 years old. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Perfect. Ben Burt, call me. You know who Ben Burt is? B-E-N-B-U-R-T-T, Ben Burt. Look him up. Do yourself a favor. If you're a movie buff, if you're a film history, sound effects buff, check out Ben Burt. I got to meet him once. He's the guy that came up with all of the sound effects, pretty much, for Star Wars and Indiana Jones. The sound of R2-D2 is partly his voice. The lightsaber sounds, all the cool stuff that you heard in Star Wars was Ben Burt. And those cool in Indiana Jones, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, The gunshot sound was like, wow, it was just, and the punching, oh man. Artist, he's an artist. He works in the sound. He's the guy that created that, or found and used that Wilhelm scream, that they overuse now in every Star Wars movie and every other movie out there. He found that. I actually just heard the source recording audio from the recording session where they had that guy doing those screams just for the for whatever movie that was in the 50s. It was like he was like, okay. He was in a studio, and you just hear their voices like, all right, so this one here, getting eaten by a crocodile, so it's just a big scream. And the guy goes, oh! He's like, no, not like an owl, like really scream. He goes, oh! And then the third one, he gets it. He's like, there it is. There's the Wilhelm scream. So anyway, check that out. Look it up online. I'm sure it's there. I don't remember where I saw it. I think somebody put it on Facebook or something. Anyway, happy Star Wars Day. In hindsight. Okay, there we go. Man, I tell you what. I was not expecting this good of an effortlessly close shave from this little thing. Because that one I have that I've used has been just like, nah. As the kids say, meh. Oh, I hate that. If there's some things I'd like to strike from the record, the language record, that would be one of them. That and any internet jargon, lingo, or meme speak used in daily life, spoken language. I'm an old man, just an old man. Get off my lawn with those words. These hippie kids with their rock and roll music and their beatniks and the long hair, what the heck? What's this world coming to? All right, cold water. Now be careful with this glacial stuff. If you're not used to menthol, man, it is cold. All right, I always like to wash off my brushes and stuff while we're talking because I don't like to have to wait. It's kind of like cooking. Beat the devil out of that little brush. There we go. Put this up here to drive. I'll probably use that again. That was so enjoyable. Thank you, Mitch. Ugh. I mean, both the ones you sent me, that 62 adjustable, the slim, fantastic. This one, the 70, fantastic. Oh, man. A fortunate fella, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So we did the old black cherry with the menthol. Let's do some cherry with menthol. A little bit of mint. I always like to do this one first. Sometimes when it's getting to the bottom, I'll let keep that like that. So I don't have to shake it down every time to get the stuff to come out. Just a little hint, just a little tip. Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, I'm getting some of my favorite scents during the shave, folks. Woo! Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, I've been getting a lot of emails from people just saying, hey, or I want to send you a book, or I've got like a memoir of his father, and some other stuff. So I did get your emails. I haven't responded to you yet. I got them. I got a voice message that I need to listen to, and I will respond eventually. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Captain's Choice, 45th Parallel. Just cherry and mint. I don't want to eat a cherry mint thing, but oh, man, so good. Door County, Wisconsin. Stayed at that island. What's that? Mackinac Island. I don't think we stayed at the hotel, though, that big fancy hotel. Can't remember. Anyway, Mackinac Island. Yeah, that was fun. That was 89, I think. Young Guns 2 had just come out or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's it, folks. I had a whole bunch of stuff. We had some Barbasol stuff, had some cherry stuff, had some... Not so sure about that one. That's probably going in the garbage. And the star of the show, well, the Stirling Black Cherry. And, well, you know what? This is really the star of the show. Thank you, Mitch. This is fantastic. I'm going to send this out to everybody that's watching right now. Do one shave with it, pass it on to the next person, send it back to me, okay? All right. First person on the list, give me your address. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Terrible. All right. I'm looking around like, is there something else I should do? No, I'm done for right now. I'm going to go check on the boy. He's homesick today. A little bit of a cough. I think it's just he's got a case of the Mondays, even though it's Friday. You know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you got to let him. Not every time, just sometimes. And if you're watching in the future, I love you. And all of you, I love you right now in the present and in the future. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.